What's going on? Hey, you're watching Sports Talk with Pete Watts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts, this morning. And I want to thank all of you for tuning in right now. The only thing that I ask that you do, hit that like button as you come in and when you go out. And also, hit that bell notification. It'll let you know whenever I go live. And don't forget to subscribe. Welcome, 4th and 1. Well, I always get it done. Hey, welcome, 4th and 1. Well, I always get it done. Hey, my question is, what's your expectation of Colorado football team this year in 2025? What are your expectations? It's Monday morning. Hey, you watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Well, that key word is expectation. Nah, I don't know how it's going to turn out. What's up, Curtis? But my expectation is high. Well, Bernard, what are you talking about high? When I think about college football and expectation, that means I need to put a number on it. How many wins they gonna win? How many games they gonna lose? And are we going to win the Big 12? Well, I haven't seen enough yet. I got to wait until the spring, and then I'll give my prediction. Even though I got it down in the chat that I want y'all to answer a question there. If you don't mind, go over there and answer the question. Will Colorado win, 10 games this year? What's up, Miss Johnson? How you doing? Good morning. Listen, my expectation is I think they're going to do better this year now than they did last year. I just really do. Coach Prime, a.k.a. Deion Sanders, is going into his third year of coaching the Colorado football team. Third year. We all know he took over the team that was 1-11. His first season, they went 4-8. Last year, 9-3, and they lost a bowl game. I get that. Now we're going into our third season with Coach Prime at Colorado. Well, check this out. What's up, Jeff? Check this out. In the midst of going into this year, last year, we had a Heisman Trophy winner, Travis Hunt. Coach Prime coached him up a Heisman Trophy winner last year. Also, we had the best quarterback in Deion Sanders in college football on our team last year. We had two of the hardest hitting safeties, leaders of the team, in Shiloh Sanders, Cameron Simeon Craig, to cover our back end of our defense. We had one of the best defensive tackles in block bully. Tell them what's going on in block bully to anchor our defensive line last year. Well, Bernard, what are you saying? What are you saying? Darrell, what's going on? All of those players are gone. So my question is to me, how will Coach Prime respond this year without those players? How can he get in there and lift these players up and having them to believe? Derek, what's up? To believe in him and his coaching staff that they can be better than he was last year. You remember, Coach Prime said last year, I had some good players, but this year, I want a great team. Well, what have Coach Prime and his staff done to replace the guys that left? Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Coach Prime in the house. He in the house now. The most important thing a college football team needs to be successful in 2025 is a quarterback. Yeah, I said it. If you don't have no quarterback that has been a winner, proven that he has won, I don't care if he played in junior high, high school, uh, lower level, D level, or whatever, at a quarterback, if he can prove he can win, you don't know if you're going to be able to win. And the most important thing, can your quarterback handle the spotlight that Coach Prime and his staff is getting ready to put on you? Because you said you want the big stage. You said you want the spotlight. You said you want all the media attention that you want. That's the only reason. That's two reasons why you come to Colorado, because you want that. And my thing is, check this out. Coach Prime answered that call at his quarterback position. First, he got the #1 quarterback in Georgia to commit. That was Julian Lewis from Carrollton, Georgia. He's a baller. He's a shot caller. He can throw the ball. He can do it all. I haven't seen him scramble that much, but he accuracy. He throw the ball on time. He got a good, strong arm. He's smart. He got the intellect. Julian Lewis is one of the best quarterbacks that came out of high school this year. So that's one check mark that Coach Prime can take off his list. He know he got a quarterback in Julian Lewis. And I agree. The next thing he did at that quarterback position, they looked in that transfer portal to see what else they can do at that quarterback position. Well, guess what? There's a quarterback was in there by the name of K. Salter from Liberty. He's the #1 quarterback in the portal. What did the staff do? They went out and brought him on in to this quarterback room. Only way your team gonna win the Big 12 is gonna be on your quarterback play. It's about the quarterback. It's about the quarterback. Coach Prime got 2, along with Pundner and Starr as a backup or whatever, whoever wins. I don't know. I just know who I prefer. So that you can cross that out the list for your expectation. If you don't have the quarterback, you ain't no need you have no expectation. Coach Prime got 2 quarterbacks, 2 that can start on a college football team. He got 2. So now we just got to see who Coach Prime gonna roll with. We all have our favorite. We all know who we want, but we got to see how it play out. And I get that. But I'm telling you right now, from what I don't saw, K. Salter is that dude. K. Salter can put that pressure on your defense, the team that you're getting ready to play, by throwing the ball and by running the ball. Everybody want them type of. You saw how Jalen Hurts put that pressure on K-State, Kansas City last night in the Super Bowl. When he couldn't throw it, he could run it. Pressure on a defense. That's what Patrick Mahomes used to do. But he just couldn't do it last night because of that defensive front. And I'm going to talk about that in a few minutes too. What Colorado got on their defensive side. I'm telling you right now, the only way you're going to win the Big 12 and get to the playoff, you got to have a quarterback. And Colorado got not 1, they got 2. They have 2 quarterbacks that can get out there and go get it. So Coach Prime is good in that quarterback position. Now let's move forward. What about the offensive line? And that's going to be a good question. You got to have at least a good offensive line to protect your quarterback. We saw what Deion Sanders went through, right? We saw everything that we need to see when it comes to an offensive line. Everybody know you need an offensive line so you can run the football. Colorado couldn't run the football because they didn't have no offensive line that can get pushed up the field. It plain in daylight. We saw that. Yeah, I understand who we had out there. Yeah, I popped them up too, but they didn't turn out to be the players that I thought they were going to be. So that's why I got to wait to see this offensive line up against Georgia Tech. Not on one-on-one drills without no pads on. Not the ones against the twos against the ones. I get all that, but that's what they got to do to get ready. I want to see how the offensive line gonna perform against Georgia Tech. That'll let me know if the offensive coach that Coach Brown lineman coach done brought in, and the type of players that he done brought in for this offensive line. The offensive line and the quarterback go hand in hand. If you can't protect your quarterback, you're gonna have problems on the offensive side. So my expectation is I'm looking to see the offensive line perform in that Georgia Tech game. Not one-on-ones, not ones against the twos, not twos against the ones like I did last year. I ain't following that. I want to see them perform against Georgia Tech. That's the only way you're gonna decide. Can they pick up a stunt? Can you push your lineman, defensive lineman off the ball 2 to 3 yards? Can your offensive line block the man in front of him and climb to the second level? Can your offensive line pull to the left, pull to the right? Do he have good feet work? Can your offensive line, if they call a trap play and they want to trap the ball, so the trap play so your running back can run between the guard and the tiger, and can your tiger pull on the right side, and can your left guard pick up that stunt that's finna come around the corner? That's the only thing I need to see. But when you look at the offensive line, Jordan Seaton is all that, y'all. He's the captain of the team. He's the captain of the offensive line. He's the one that make everything go right. It starts with Jordan Seaton. If he can get at least 3 of them, matter of fact, if he can get the center and the guard that played next to him right, and if they got that want to in their heart, at least one side of the offensive line, my expectation for Colorado is high. It's high. For the last 2 years, and watching Shedeur, the pressure come up the middle. Center and the 2 guards. The center and the 2 guards. Did Coach Prime and his staff address those positions? Time will tell. Time will tell. But with a mobile quarterback like Kate Salter, he can make your offensive line look like they all pros. I'm just saying. If he can throw the ball, and if you got a good tight end, and every now and then, when somebody, offensive lineman miss assignment, if your quarterback can run the ball and move the chain instead of dropping back and losing 5 to 7 and 8 yards, you got a winner. You have a winner in a quarterback like K. Salter. You got a winner. Coach Prime got a winner. I'm here to tell you right now. To me personally, he's the best quarterback in college football right now that I don't see, that I have seen. You might have seen somebody else, and it may be different in your eyes, but in my eyes, K. Salter's the best quarterback in college football right now. I know even you got Arch Manning up there in Texas. Them two there going to be them 2 top dogs right now, from what I don't see. Now, I haven't seen the quarterback Underwood play yet. I haven't seen no films on him. He may be good for Michigan, but I'm going to have to see. But right now, from what I don't see and the experience that K. Salter bringing to the team, oh, yeah, it's all day. All day. All day. All day long. So those are some key things that I'm going to be looking for, and they're going to determine how far Colorado go this year. That offensive line, the trenches. The trenches going to determine. What's up, little bucket? What's going on? They need to do better. Offensive scheme is too predictable. I agree, man. I agree with you 100%. What's up, Terry Harris? What's up, man? Derek says, do you think CU is going to pay Coach Prime? Hey, they better. They better. I believe he already got it. He just ain't announced. Derek, I believe he just ain't announced. That's just my belief. I believe they already done paid. But what's your expectation of Colorado this year in 2025? Let me know down in the chat. Talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. What are your expectations for Coach Prime and the Colorado football team this year in 2025? We got the quarterbacks. We got two quarterbacks. We got Big Jordan Senior, the All-American coming back. Now, when you look at the running back room, Marshall Faulk, right? He is the running back coach. Hall of Famer, another Hall of Famer. We bringing back IA. We bringing back Charlie. And we bringing back Dalen Hayes. And we bringing back Hood, Brandon Hood, and Michael. That's a good, decent running back group that can win the Big 12 for you. The thing is, they got to identify that one running back. That running back by committee stuff, I don't like it, never had like it. Give me a bell cow running back and let's go get it. The best, whoever come out of spring and as their number one running back, that's who need to get them carries. 20 to 25 carries, because you ain't got to worry about nothing there. K. Salter going to take up the rest. Yeah, if he's the starter. If Coach Prime allow him to be the starter. If K. Salter go out there and prove that he can be the starter. Don't worry about the rushing. He going to take care of that. But he still need a running game other than him to go along with it. But when I look at that running back room, Dalen Hayes, I think, is best suited for Colorado going forward. He can block. He proven that he can block. He can catch the ball out of the backfield like Marshall Faulk used to do. He proven that. Only thing he need to work on is vision. And I think Marshall Faulk can get that out of him, along with Coach Robinson, another running back, the assistant running back coach. They can work on him with that. Now, do he have the breakaway speed like Dylan Edwards? No. But when this dude was at his freshman season at Ohio State, he dude rushed for 600, 700 yards as a freshman on the field. As a freshman on the field. I'm just trying to tell you right now, Dalen Hayes, hey, when he was at Ohio State, that boy, when he got the chance, now I don't know what happened his second season, but his freshman season, if you go back and look at his number, go pull it up like I did, that dude rushed for about 600 to 700 yards as a freshman in the Big Ten. In the Big Ten. So, hey, as long as they got a running back that can read the holes, quit running to a back end of a center or a guard, and just read the holes and go on and get through there, I'm fine with it. As long as they picking up 3 to 4 to 5 yards, I'm good. Keep the chain moving in the running game. So going forward, I like Dalen Hayes, and I just want to see what Hood can do. I want to see what Brandon Hood bring to the table. I know he got the top end speed, but I want to see, can he read and can he get on up and get on out of there as a running back? Can you imagine K. Salter at the quarterback? He's sitting there handing that thing off to Brandon Hood and then pulling it back and he gone too? Man, that's a deadly combination in that running game. So my expectation is one of those guys going to be the bell cow running back. I don't want to see that you run here and you run there, you run here and you run here. I don't want to see that. I just want to see a bell cow running back. That's what I see. I like Dalen Hayes. I think he can block. He's shown us he can block. He don't mind stepping up with that physicality, and he can catch that ball out of the backfield. TM, what's going on? Mr. M. Johnson said, I like Dayton Hayden last year, just needed direction. True. I like him too. He just yeah, you're right. He caught the ball out of the backfield real well, and also he blocked. He just needs to stay in the game and get his rhythm going. They need to lather up. They need to get that sweat going. They need to get their blood pumping. Let them stay in the game. If the running back run the ball and pick up 4 to 5 yards, give it to him again. Give it to him again. Let him go with it. Let him go with it. Give him a chance. Last year, that man, running back gained about 12 yards. They take him out. You don't see him no more to the third quarter. Come on now. Come on, running back coach. That's what I want to see. Yep. I want the most complete running back, the one who come out of there not half step. TM, 100. So That's what I'm looking at on the offensive side. When you got a good quarterback, and we got two, I know, Juju Lewis and K Salt. I prefer K Salt. Everybody else might prefer Juju, and I'm fine with that too. And if Juju come out as a winner in spring, I'm gonna rock with him. I'm gonna rock with him. Let's go. I want to win the Big 12. I want to be in the college player. I don't care who get me there. Just get me there. Just get me there. And I think we can get there with K Salt. Even when you got a suspect offensive line. Because hear me on this. He is going to make up for that bad offensive line with his legs. Just like Jalen Hurts did last night with them Eagles. He gonna make up for it. So that's what I'm looking for right there. And I expect him to do that. So going forward to the wide receiver room, right? When you look at Colorado wide receiver room, like I told you, Travis Hunter gone, Jimmy Hunter Jr. gone, Will Shepard is gone. You got LeJounte gone. Experienced wide receivers, they gone. So the question is, what are we going to do with our wide receiver room? We got Amarion Miller. When you look at Amarion Miller, his game, right? We know he got game. He don't prove to us he got game. The only thing I worry about Amarion Miller is his consistency. Can he be consistent game in and game out? Can that quarterback and the coaching staff and the fan base depend on Amarion Miller? Can we do that? That's the question I'm looking at. That's what I want to see. Can we depend on him? Can we depend on him? Can we depend on him on a consistent basis? That's what I'm going to be looking at. After I look at that, if he take care of that on the outside for Coach Prime them this year, the next question is going to be, who's going to be wide receiver number 2? Who's wide receiver number 2? Will it be y'all on for me? Wide receiver number 2, Joseph Williams, right? Or will Joseph Williams be wide receiver number 1? He's the Will Shepard of the room. He can catch the ball at his highest point. His range is high. You throw the ball up, Joseph Williams will come down with it. He proven that. He can do that. I've seen him done it in the films that I done saw. Joseph Williams may be wide receiver number 1 because he's consistent. He's done it at another level. And I expect him to do it this year for Colorado on the offensive side of the ball. I would like to see Joseph Williams, Amarion Miller, NZ, and then Y. I mean the X. One teller, I get them mixed up. That's what I want to see for as the offensive side on the wide receiver room. Now, who's going to play the slot? Coach Brown said, I got to go get somebody out there in that slot to remind me of Jimmy Horn Jr. and LeJounte. And that's why he said he went out there and targeted the best wide receiver out of high school from Texas, Gibson. But guess what? There's another wide receiver. There's another wide receiver that's on the team. He didn't play last year because he was injured. He had surgery by the name of Cam Michael. Cam Michael is that guy. He's that dude I think can take Coach Prime and his offense to another level. When you can throw out Amarion Miller and Cam Michael and then throw out JoJo Williams at wide receivers, those 3 wide receivers, a game changer. Then you got Timmons that you can substitute in and out. Then you got Draylon Miller. The wide receiver room look good. What's up, Joey? Yeah, your Eagles done it. Your Eagles done it, Joey. Yeah, y'all done it. Your wide receivers look good. So when you can throw out Cam Michael, Joseph Williams, Omarion Miller, Draylon Miller, Timmons, that wide receiver room is, man, they deep. You're right, they got the depth. But still, are you confident in them? Are you confident in them that they can get the job done when they haven't shown or haven't had the chance to show you that they can do it game after game? Me personally, if one good wide receiver jump in that transfer portal that have proven himself that he done caught at least 70 to 80 passes last year, Coach Prime jump on him. Jump on him. That cause he done showed you he can do it in a game. He done showed you he can do it in a game, in a whole season, if he don't caught at least 70 to 80 passes. If they jump in that portal and last year they caught 70 to 80 passes, go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. That's just my belief. That's what I want. I want somebody who done show me they can do it at a high level consistently. But if they don't, hey, let's ride with what I got. I ride with what I got. I like the wide receiver room that we have. I'm excited to see what Cam Michael gonna do. I'm excited to see what Cam Michael will bring to this table with this offense. I want to see how Pat Sherman can use a guy like Cam Michael with the speed that he got. He the fastest player that Colorado probably ever had. He ain't nobody faster than him. I think he was the fastest player last year, to me. Even faster than LeJounte. I think he's faster than Jimmy Horn. I think he's just the fastest player on the team in the last 2 years. Cam Michael. Then you can throw in them tight ends. When you got them tight ends out there, you're right. You're right, Tim. You got Gibson and you got Hodge. You got to see what Hodge can do on that wide receiver room too. So the offense looking pretty good, set up right. It just depends on what kind of scheme, what kind of formation they're going to run. That's what you got to look for. That's what you got to plan for, to see what avenue, how they going to come out and what they want to do for the offense, how they want the offense to look. And it going to depend on the quarterback that coming in, who they're going to start at that quarterback position, and what kind of system they want to run. But I'm telling you right now, if they get K Salter, don't hold them back. If they go with K Salter, let him run that RPO. Let him be your Lamar Jackson. Let him be your Hurts. Yeah, let him be. I'm telling you right now, Patrick Mahomes, let him, because he can do, he got all the traits that they got. He can move in the pocket. He can run and get you a first down. He can put that pressure on your defense that you're getting ready to play. To me, once again, you're going to hear me saying that until I'm being proven otherwise. K. Salter, the best quarterback in college football right now. Right now. Give him to me. Right now. I'll take him before I take Arch Manning. I'll take him before I take the quarterback in Florida. I'll take this quarterback before I take any quarterback in college football. He's a game changer. Salter is cold. He's right to him. He's straight cold. Cold-blooded. Now, how Coach Prime can win the Big 12 and what my expectation of. Y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button for me. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it if you do. Hit the bell notification. It'll let you know whenever I go live. Thank y'all for doing that. On the defensive side, do we have the defensive front like Philadelphia had last night against Patrick Mahomes? Do we have the defensive front that can put that pressure just with 4 men on a quarterback like Philadelphia did Patrick Mahomes last night? Do we have 4? Do we have 4? We got Jaheim Otis coming in, right? From Alabama. We got Lightfoot coming in from Fresno State. We got Big Barnes coming back. Them 3 big boys right there. Then you got Alex McPherson from IMG program. Then we got Takeifa Thomas, who coming back off another year. And you got Amir McNeil. That's seven. Seven defensive front that I think can get the job done. That I think can get the job done for Coach Prime and Colorado this year. Up front. That's where the Big 12 going to be solved at. Can Colorado stop the run? Can Colorado stop the run? Up front on the defensive side of the ball. You got TC coming back off of injury. Jaheim Otis, Lightfoot, McNeil, Big Barnes, Alex McPherson. That's a good group of defensive team that you can rotate in and out. What's up, Miss V? How you doing this morning? Free Barnes, that's right. We got a free Barnes. We got to get him free. He got some competition this year. Barnes going to have to tighten up this year. You got to stay out there liquor store, though. Out there throwing up. So when you look at the new strength and conditioning coach, it's his job to get them right. If he get them right, we're going to be all right. D said, is the transfer from Pitt still there? No, he transferred. He had to transfer. The defensive end you talking about? Yeah, he gone. But like I say, our defensive front, our defensive linemen, defensive titles, they going to determine if Coach Prime win in Big 12. Because they're going to be able to have to stop the run. They're going to stop a running back, and they're going to have to stop a running quarterback. Yeah, you're right. Now, hey, Miss V, he needs to stay out of that. He needs to stay out of that. That's all he been doing all season, drinking. You can tell out there throwing up. But look here. I'm saying it. Our defense line, our defense front going decide the Big 12. If they can stay healthy, if they can stay on the field, and if they can produce while they out there. Now, I'm looking at Coach Prime at least get 2 more out of the transfer portal in the spring. He gonna need that bag up. Man, all kind of stuff going on down there in that watch. All kind of stuff going on down there on that defense line and offense line. Them big fellas down there. Them big boys. Step on somebody's foot, twist an ankle, you gone for about 2 or 3 games. Anything can happen. So you need depth, more depth on that defense line because you got to put them in and put them out. You got to keep them fresh. You got to keep your defensive line fresh, and that's why I think we need at least 2 more out of the spring transfer portal. And we need these guys to step up and be the players that we expected them to be. Yeah, we looking for them. We looking for them. Let's see what y'all saying. TM said the Hogs in the trenches got Will Swayze and D. Luke gonna give them a edge wag. Yeah, you right. You right. Miss Elma Johnson said injury happens in football. It does. That's why we need some more depth. Jay said, what does Barnes do good besides being big? Barnes, you must just see Barnes in that BYU game. Barnes got an interception, and he was back there in the backfield. You must just see him in the Texas Tech game. Barnes out there had that quarterback that had him blow the whistle. He still throw him down. Barnes going to come along, Jay. Come on, Motion. TM say, plus the O-line having great at practice. Yeah. D said, CU need edge rushers also. Kansas running back was beating CU outside. They weren't beating the edge rushers. They beat them linebackers. We got good edge rushers, D. We got good edge rushers. When you look at the edge rushers that we bringing back, we got Sam Okologo. Sam Okologo was a good edge rusher. When you look at who else on that edge out there? Arden Walker and Tajay McCoy, man, them bloodhounds. And then you can throw in Keaton Wade. Oh, yeah, we good at the edge. I ain't worried about our edge. I'm worried about them trenches, them big boys. Them big boys. I'm worried about McNeil, Takeifa Thomas, Tarian Carter, Jaheim Otis, Lightfoot, and Quinn Barnes. Them the guys I'm worried about. I ain't worried about Arden Walker. I ain't worried about Sam Okaloka. I ain't worried about Tajay McCall and Keith Wade. Them some bloodhounds. They gonna go get it. You can trust them. With George Hilo, the defensive end coach, coaching them up. Oh yeah, they gonna be the strength of the team. I bet we had to wait 4 games last year before we get a sack. I bet we don't wait no 4 games this year. Not with George Hilo over there. No, sir. No. He's one of the most, man, he probably one of the best defensive coaches on the defensive side of the ball. George Hilo. TM said, Arden Walker be getting it. Flooding linemen. Yep, he do. Yeah, they be holding a lot. You know the referees ain't gonna never call on holds on us. So I'm good right there. I'm good right there. I like our defensive end and cornerback. When you can bring Hood in, we got DJ McKinney and Preston Hodge. I'm good right there. The question is the defensive line. Can we get constantly pressure on up the field and make a tiger in the backfield? Linebacker group, I like them. I think this is one of the best linebacker group Coach Prime has ever had together, especially the 2 that they brought in. Martavius French, a good linebacker. Good linebacker. Good linebacker, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Reginald Hughes, the transfer from Jackson State University, good. Good linebacker. Looking for good things from them. And then you got Webster, and then you got Kayla Salter, K. Salton brother back there. Montrez Walker, the freshman that coming in from Georgia. He gonna be looking good, and he's a thumper. Ain't scared to hit. Want to see the growth of Goldberg and Garcia to see what they bring to the table. Oh yeah, we good right there. We good right there. D said, "Do you think JB will get any playing time? A lot of playing time? I don't know. Depends on what he brings to the team. I got to see him and got to see what he brings. Last year we didn't see that much out of JB. Then he hit the transfer portal. I don't know if will he hit it again. So I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna use JB. He got the experience. He played good at Jackson State last year, but when he got him into Colorado, he just looked different. What's up, G? George Hilo is real. I think our defensively potential this year is exciting. I agree with you. Lil Bucket said JB scared of competition. I'm saying the same thing with you. I won't disagree with you. I don't. I don't. When you jumped in that transfer portal, that let me know you didn't want to compete, especially when you know Hill Green was leaving and Bentley was leaving. You should have been next up there on that. But Coach Hart did not go out there and play with him. He went out there and got him 2. And them boys sideline to sideline linebacker. And they can run. Yeah, and they can run. I don't expect to see that wheel route no more on us this year with Reginald Hughes and Martavius French. Now, Reginald Hughes, I think he's going to be the Mike. That's mine. I think he's going to be the Mike. I think he's going to be the green dot. I really do. Linebacker. Derek Thomas said, do you think we will get a chance to see Brandon Hood this year? Oh, yeah. We finished. Hey, yeah. That's the one who we want to see. We don't see everybody else. We want to see what Brandon Hood, the running back, bring to the table. They're coming off of ACL, and he's from the state of Georgia. We want to see what our Georgia boys going to do and bring to the table. I like Brandon Hood. When I saw him up there in high school, that boy was a bad dog, boy. He was a bad dog in high school. So when he put them shoulder pads on and Marshall Faulk worked with him, I want to see what he brings to the table. I wouldn't be surprised he might be running back number 1. Because Coach Prime already know what he got in Charlie O. He already know what we got in IA. He already know what he got in Dallas Hayes. The question is, what do he have in Brandon Hood? And the only way you're going to find out put them shoulder pads on, and let him go. And let's see what he gonna do. We all already know he probably one of the fastest running back on the team. He probably the second fastest player on the team behind Cam Michael and IA. So we got to see what Brandon Hood can do at that running back position. You're right. We want to see what he can do. At least I do. TM said, Coach Andre Hart winning this season. He winning. He winning. He winning this year. Coach Hart went out and got him 2. Not 1. Got him 2. I wouldn't be surprised if he go out and get another in the spring portal. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't. Because injuries happen in football, and you don't want to get 6-0 and one of them 2 of them linebackers go down with a torn muscle in their arm or a shoulder or a knee. And then you say, oh, man, we got to put JB in, man. You're going to drop out. You got to put Goldberg in. You drop off. And everybody start attacking them from the other teams when they got the ball. Oh, the French is out. Reginald Hughes is out. So what we going to do, Coach? Who they putting in the linebacker? They got Goldberg in. Let's attack him. Let's attack him. Put him in a one-on-one situation. No, we don't want that. Go get another one, Coach Hart. Andre Hart, go get you another linebacker to bag up Hughes and French. Now that Case Alton, brother, I want to see what he can do. He might be that third linebacker. You know, Webster need to get in that weight room and start getting a little bigger because, you know, what I saw when he played Kansas, he wasn't big enough. So that's what he need to do. But I still like Webster because you can use those linebackers and those running backs that don't start in defensive back. They're going to help your special team. They're going to help your special team a lot. And you knew how our special team was last year. So let's see what y'all saying. D said, JB is fast. Did you see his film, Jackson State? And he hit. True. Yeah, he is fast. JB is fast. But he didn't play. He didn't hardly play none last year on the defensive side. He hit the transfer portal for a reason. That's why I'm questioning JB. TM said those 2 linebackers levels better. They are TM. Lil Buck. Lil Buck said, if I see Charlie first play against Georgia Tech, I'm Hey, Lil Buck. Boy, me and you think alike, boy. Hey, I don't want to see nothing like I saw last year starting off. Play your best player out the shoot, Little Bucket. Play your best players out the shoot. You ain't got time to be go out there experiment and being faithful to somebody from the OG game. Yeah, you ain't it, you just ain't it. TM says solid. Whichever back takes over, gonna work well. True. The Bucket said, is Mata gonna be special this year? Hey, Mata was, look, why y'all don't like Mata? Mata didn't miss about 3 field goals the whole season. From 40 yards and in, Mata was perfect. Clutch. You really think, listen, you really think Coach Prime finna turn his back on Mata when he know he clutched? Mata was with Coach Prime at Jackson State. Listen, if Coach Prime hadn't put Mata out there and we would have went with Feely, you see them field goals and extra points he was missing, man, they probably would have been 4-8 instead of 9-3. Hey, he better put Mata, keep Mata out there. But they brought Buchanan in because he been long distance. Mata leg ain't strong. You know, Mata kind of short. He ain't got no powerful leg. But 40 yards and in, money. He money. So that's why I'm saying Buchanan will take over the 41 yard and back. 40 to 50, 45 to 50. That's Buchanan's job. And Buchanan going to be the kickoff. He already done told us, hey, get ready for a lot of touchbacks. That's what Buchanan said. Get ready for a lot of touchbacks. So I like that move. TM said, yeah, one more linebacker. We need one more linebacker. TM said, JB will be good on special team. Yeah, I think so too. That way he need to be on special team. Yeah. Damn, boy, you crazy, what? Derek, what's going on? D Watt. Hey, I'm B Watt, not D Watt. Derek, I'm B Bernard, not D. How you feel about Derek Thomas said, how do you feel about the quarterback situation? Do you think it's going to start? Who do you think gonna start for CU at that quarterback position? Well, I'm on record. If you go back and watch my past video this week, the quarterback position, we got two good quarterbacks starting off, right? Coach Prime went and got him a five-star quarterback from Georgia with Julian Lewis. Now, keep in mind, Julian Lewis is 17. Right now, he's in college up there at Colorado, and he should be a junior in high school. Let that sink in with you. A junior in high school. Well, he hit the transfer portal and got him another quarterback out of the transfer portal by the name of K. Salter. K. Salter has 4 years of experience, and 2 years ago, in 2023, he threw for 3,000 yards and he ran for 1,086. That's Heisman Trophy numbers candidate. But he was playing at a lower level. Well, he hit the transfer portal his final year at Liberty, but the coach decided to bring him back out of the transfer portal. But guess what happened? Last year, his number one wide receiver, his second wide receiver, and his running back hit the transfer portal, and the coaching staff and the staff did not bring those back. So he didn't have the players to help him perform at a high level like he did last 2 years ago. But guess what? He still threw for 1,700 yards, and he still rushed for 800 yards. I think 700 to 800 yards. So that tells you right there the dude is consistent if you get him some help. Me personally, I'm going with K. Salter all the way. He'll have a chance to take Colorado and win a Big 12 with his athleticism. He played similar to Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes. He can throw the ball and he can run the ball. He can put pressure on the defense, and that's the guy I would go with. Now, I don't know what Coach Prime going to do. I don't know who y'all want. But my point is, I'm going with K. Salter all the way. And he has the potential to be the next Heisman Trophy winner. To me right now, I don't see a quarterback coming back from college better than him. Now, they got to prove it on the field during the game, but right now, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen one. I'll take K. Salter before I take Arch Manning over there in Texas. That's how real I am about it. K. Salter is a bad man. He's a bad dude. So that's my answer on that, big dog. Let me see where I left off at. Miss Nayo, good morning. Good morning to you. Miss Selma Johnson said, B. Watt, is Juju is a pocket pass? Yeah, he a pocket pass. And he good with it. He accurate with that football now. Don't get me wrong. He's another Shedeur Sanders. The question is, with a suspect offensive line like Shedeur had, he going to get sacked a lot. He going to get sacked a lot. But with K. Salter going to come up out of there. He ain't finna give you a chance to sack him. He running. He's still running. Still running. Went to my mailbox a while ago. I ain't know who it was, Scatterboo or K. Salter. Looked like it was K. Salter. Beep, beep. Boy, I'm gone. K. Salter, a bad dude. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. D said Marshall Faulk will not play around. Charlie may not get any playing time. He gonna get some playing time. Coach Ryan gonna make sure he gets some. I don't want to see him starting out to shoot. Miss V says Salter all day and night. You better say it with your breast out. You say it with your breast out. I'm gonna say it with my chest out. Hey, K. Salter all day and night. Yeah. Little Buggy, hey, come on, little Buggy. You know I ain't no D Watt, I'm B Watt. Oh, big and bad. If every field goal is below 40, when you expect Bucket to kick, that'll be real, J Motion. They just not gonna do model like that. Coach Prime don't rock like that, Jay. You must ain't been following Coach Prime. You must ain't been following Colorado nor Jackson State. They brought Model in from Jackson State. Model was a HBCU student. From 40 yards and up, it's gonna be Model. 45 and back, it's gonna be Buchanan. Buchanan gonna be the kickoff kicker. That's just 100. Now, I wouldn't even do that. I know from 40 yard in, Mata is 100. 100. Ain't no dispute about it. He's 100. Salter was a top 10 quarterback coming out of high school, plus going to college football. I agree with you, Tim. To have a solid foundation as a program that natty bound, it's a must to redshirt Juju example manner. I said the same thing. That's my take. I would play Juju for 4 games. Let him get the experience of playing in college and redshirt him and get ready for the next 4 years because his future is bright. He the next star. He the next star. And he got the name recognition. Man, you put Bucket on him and well off on him, man, they gonna blow Juju up. Just like they do Arch Manning, Juju gonna be blown. He gonna be a well-rounded, well-named quarterback coming out of Colorado with Coach Prime there, along with Bucket. My dog, what's going on, Big Warren? I'm telling you right now, he got time. You just don't want to throw Juju out there in that first game, man. That offensive line ain't all that, and then it's shaking, and then man, I'm telling you, man, that do something to you. I talked to two, not one, but two NFL quarterback over there on my LinkedIn page, right? They said the hardest transition they had playing football was from high school to college because of the speed of the game. The speed of the game. And Juju just 17. Boy, you let one of them big old boys get a hold of Juju, man, they slang your little butt out. Man, shit. You must just see the size of goddamn BYU. Them boys 26 and 27 years old. Yeah, Juju got time to me. That's just me now. Y'all might have your own opinion, and you're entitled to that. I'm going with K Salter. K Salter, top quarterback in the nation. If that O-line act right, we might be having waste of talent. Yep, that's me. I'm thinking Juju the best quarterback. You don't watch it, but might turn out to be better than all should do. Now, I'm trying to tell you, he can throw the deep ball, he can throw the short ball, he accurate, and the most important, he gonna Jalen Hurts you or Patrick Mahomes you or Lamar Jackson you. Yeah, he ain't finna wait till you run down there like last year, 20-yard dig, and then come back. By the time you come out of that dig, you a wide receiver. K Salter right beside you, looking at you. You gonna be looking and say, damn, boy, I ain't have time you come out no dig. Boy, I'm gone. I'm road runner. Beep, beep. Damn. K Salter is a bad dude now. K Salter they mess around, boy, just give him an inch. I tell you what, if Omarion Miller and JoJo Williams don't get over, you ain't got to worry about it. K Salter gone, man. You ain't got to worry. He gone. He done showed me over 4 years of film that I saw at Liberty what type of quarterback he is. And he gonna be. And he ain't gonna change. Coach Prime know what he was doing. Coach Prime knew and know his offense is suspect until he gets somebody in there to get him right. He know how that offensive line was last year. He know he cannot win that Big 12 with an offensive line like that. So what's next? You got to find your equalizer to your offensive line, and that's a quarterback that can run. Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts. They use their legs when the play break down. Your play break down when your wide receiver run the wrong route. Your play break down when your offensive line can't pick up a stunt. Your play break down when your offensive line miss a block or get thrown out the way or get blown up. Well, you need an equalizer to that. And who's your equalizer? It's the quarterback that can run. Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen. Those the type of quarterback that can survive and keep the offense on the field and move the chain. K Salter bring all of that. Motivator said K Salter lost to Kennesaw State. Well, Juju lost to what you got done in the championship game, and he threw 2 interceptions. So what you saying? Patrick Mahomes just lost to Jalen Hurts and Philadelphia Eagles last night. So what you saying, motivated dedication? I got time today. Today is Monday. I didn't have to work. Let's go. So what you saying about Salter? I don't know no quarterback in college that went 12-0 last year or 2 years ago. 2 years ago, K Salter, they won every game in 2023 in regular season. I got time. They was undefeated in 2023. K Salter was undefeated in 2023. They lost the bowl game. 2 of their players sat out because they were going to the transfer portal. You already know how the bowl game go. Motivation, dedication. I got time today. I got time. Come on with it. You ain't gonna drop that nail. You can't drop that nail. Follow back up on that. Follow back up on that what I just said. Tom Brady lost to the who? How many games he lose? TM said football, a team sport plus culture must be tough. 100. 100. 100. I agree with you 100%, buddy. Yeah, they got a good quarterback situation. One thing about it, they got a good quarterback situation. Like I say, I like Juju too. I like Ponder. I like Ponder more than I like Juju. I just rather redshirt Juju, and so he can get ready for the next 4 years. That's just me. I won't want to rush him out there. I hope that's my question is who gonna be quarterback number 2? That's it. Who gonna bag up K Ponder? I ain't got no doubt. Ponder starting the game on now. He go out there and throw it in. Yeah, he got to come out. Now he go out there messing up, throwing interception, and the team ain't winning. Yeah, we got to roll with somebody else. We trying to win the Big 12. We trying to get to the playoff. We want to play a SEC team in the playoff. We don't want to play no more Big 12 in the bowl game. We want Georgia. We want Ohio State. We want Notre Dame. We want Michigan. We want to see what kind of coaching staff Coach Prime got to go up against another elite football program to see if the program moving in the right direction. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. And we ain't got time to suck and jive coming out the gate. Charlie, I appreciate you. We respect you. We don't want to see you starting off. Special team. You do good right there. I just want to see us win. I don't care who wins. Hell, TM can be the quarterback. Miss Nao can be the quarterback. Miss V can be the quarterback. Big Worm, you can go be that quarterback you want to. I don't care. Just win, baby. Just win. Miss Selma Johnson can be the quarterback. Head coach or whatever. Just win. Get me a W. Get me a W. I won't give a look. Boy, I ain't finna lose no sleep over here talking about K Salter and Juju. I said I want K Salter, but I ain't finna lose no sleep over, and I ain't finna get in no argument with nobody about it. I got my preference. You got yours. Let's ride. You can go be the quarterback. Go get you a college degree and try for the quarterback position for Colorado. I'm going to ride with you. Just win. Now, if you don't, you know I'm finna come back over here and talk about you. I'm just keeping it real. Hey, man, midnight, you need to come out this game. Hey, Big Worm. No, Big Worm, you ain't getting it at that quarterback position. TL, you throw too many interceptions, TL. Now, you know, TL, you don't throw too many. TL, come on back, man. Let them guys have it. Yep, come on out. Come on out. Miss Selma Johnson, now you know I like you. but you just fumbled the ball too many times. You couldn't hold the snap. You could. Miss V, you should have went to the cheerleader side. You should have went to the cheerleader side. That football ain't for you. Miss Nayo, now you know you ran the wrong play. yeah, huh? So we got to have that discussion. But I'm trying to tell you now, I just want to win. I don't care who they put out there. Just win. Just win so I can come over here and have some good content. That's it for me. This thing ain't hard to figure out. That's it. When they don't say, I love football, but I am too girly to play. Pass cheerleader, all right. Lil Bucky said, I'm going to get out there, okay? All right. I tell you what, Lil Bucky. See, I knew you the type would have come back and said that. Lil Bucky, go out there and throw 2 interceptions. Boy, I'm gonna wear that head out on him. Man, I don't know what Coach Prime doing with Lil Bucky out there. Now he know. He out there hanging around with Barnes at that $5 liquor store. Don't throw 2 interceptions. Man, get Lil Bucky out of there, man. Come on, Coach Prime. Tim said, I need to come out the game, Coach. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Yeah. Right, win. Be the great teammate. Hey, you better, man. Not me. I'm another Joe. Miss L. Johnson said, not her. Miss L. Johnson said, she a Joe Montana. Well, what? Y'all what? Y'all can't play with Miss L. Johnson? See what I told you? Who a little fucking talking about? See what I'm saying? He want that cognac. And look, shit, Coach Ryan. Hey, leave these guys alone, man. Don't let them come out there, Coach Ryan. But seriously though, what's y'all expectation this year? I know we haven't seen the full team yet. No, we haven't seen nobody practice yet. But what are y'all expectations for Colorado this year? What's y'all expectation? What do you expect their records to be at the end of the season? I know it's a way too early. I ain't gonna put that on. I shouldn't ask y'all that. I just want to know, see where y'all at. How do y'all think Coach Prime has did this year replacing the players that had left us from last year? Travis Hunter. We probably never get another Travis Hunter, right? When you look at Shedeur Sanders, we probably never get another Shedeur Sanders. But that K Salt is a bad dude. I'm just trying to tell you. So when you look at Block Bully did they do enough to replace Block Bully? You might have not had one player that can replace Block Bully, but you can see that Coach Prime got 2 or 3 that can do the job for him. Right? Right. Cameron, Simeon, Craig, Shiloh. I don't think they did enough to play those 2. What? The headache game? Man, that's a fear factor. That's a fear factor for any opponent they play. That back end of that safety position. That's what I look at. That's where the weakness is at. A lot of folks say we're good, but me, I'm not convinced. The Bucket said 10-2 if O-line get right and we have a new playbook. No more than 2 losses, Miss V. I expect a Big 12 championship, but for sure, the Big 12 championship game. In the Big 12 championship game. That's a good expectation. I'm with y'all. I'm with you 100%. That's my expectation too. But gonna depend on the offensive line, y'all. That's what I'm saying. It's all on them trenches. Offensive line and defensive line. If they can do the job, we're gonna be good. If they can do the job, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good if they can do the job. They got to be able to do the job. They got to on consistently. They can't let up. They first 3 games is a must in my way too early prediction. They first 3 games is a must. It's gonna, Mr. Selma Johnson said it's gonna depend on the scheme and play calling to me. Verdict still out. 100%. A lot of unknown, Michael said. But this team will be better overall, 10-2 at least in the Big 12 championship. I agree with you 100%. A lot of unknown. We haven't seen them. But I'm impressed by some of the players that they have brought in from their past. When I look at Otis Lightfoot. Don't have that much film on him, but he's a big guy. He come from Alabama. He ought to be at least decent. Nick Saban wouldn't recruit him if he wasn't something. You know what I'm saying? At least he big. He ain't gonna be get pushed around by working with Warren Sapp, D. Lou. They ought to get something out of him that worth the while. They should. When you look at Lightfoot, now Lightfoot got the video. He got the tape that show you he all that. Lightfoot got it on tape. And Quinn Barnes. He's all right. He wasn't the greatest, but I'm rooting for him. I expect to see things better than I did last year. I expect Barnes to go out there and dominate this year. Barnes can get in the backfield. He just didn't know how to come off a block to make the tackle. Miss V said, when all else is falls, we have K. Salter, the road runner. Beep, beep, 100. Like I say, that I'm not worried about the defensive end. The defense really going to be the showstopper this year, like last year. The defensive side of the ball is going to determine who's going to win this Big 12 championship. If Colorado on the defensive side can stop the run, we good. We good. Because it's not a passing quarterback in the league other than K. Salter. Miss Selma Johnson said, look like CU has hit another home run with the talent and weapons they got. They really do. It looked like it. It really looked like it. It really looked like it. But I'm just saying, when you do look at it, when you do look at the overall picture of the team, with Shiloh gone, Cameron Simeon Craig gone, when you got Shadur gone, Travis Hunter, we'll never get another Travis Hunter. And I get that. What's up, Coach Dre? We'll never, I understand that. But for us, the overall Block Bully gone, I think they brought 4 people here just as good as Block Bully. 4 of them. Now, I'm not saying all 4 of them. I'm saying together. 4 equals 1. Because when you look at Lightfoot, Jaheim Otis, who else they brought in? You got TC coming back. You got, who else you got down there? You got Takeefa Thomas coming back, and you got Alex McPherson. That's enough guys up front to get the job done if they stay injury free. They got to stay in it, man. Playing in them trenches down there in that watch, anything can happen. Foot twisted, ankle twisted, anything, knee, everything can happen. Anything can happen. So my expectation is for them to win up front. And McNeil coming back. Listen, McNeil played so good in that Texas Tech game. When you saw the flashes of him, the way he was playing, man, he ought to be. Man, he come into his final year, man, he ought to go in there and tell up some things, y'all. He should. The way McNeil can come on and play. If he come on and be consistent, that's why I think this new strength and conditioning coach is going to work well for him. I really do. The new strength and conditioning coach going to work well for him. They're going to work well for him. I think this strength and conditioning coach going to get them right. I really do. As long as they start bonding now and train tough all season, they should win big with what they have. Right now, if the season was to start, are y'all confident that we'll beat Georgia Tech? Yes or no? Right now, with the team that we got right now, without that spring transfer portal, without knowing who's going to be the quarterback, without knowing who's going to be the running back, without knowing who's going to be the starting linebacker, are you confident that Coach Prime and the Colorado will win their first game at home against Georgia Tech? Yes or no? Talk to me, yes or no. Are you confident that they'll pull that off? Can they pull that off? The first game of the year. Can they pull it off? Can they pull it off? TM said, no, you don't think they'll pull it off? Bond tighter. I think they'll pull it off, big dog. I think we can beat Georgia Tech with what we got now. Miss V said yes, especially with the NFL coaching staff. Yeah, I think we can pull it off. I think we can go out there and beat Georgia Tech with what we got now. I think they can. Only question is who gonna start on that offensive line? Who gonna start on the offensive line? That's your question. That's a big question. Hey, you watching Sports Talk? We'll be watching. Sam Johnson said maybe. Tim said yes. TM said Georgia Tech been together longer than that's why. But by first game, heck no. Buff wins that. Okay. All right. That's a good point. That's a good take. Hey, don't forget to tune in tonight. Tune in tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Listen, I'm going to bring you the top 10 plays from last year team in 2024. The top 10 plays, they videos. I done chopped up. I got it ready to go. I'm going to bring you the top 10 plays and we're going to talk about it. Y'all tell me, so, come on, B. Watt. You know you got that play down there too low. Come on, B. Watt. That play should never be number one. And then again, you got to come back and say, B. Watt, boy, you did that thing. You got it can't be both ways. You got to say, B. Watt, you lined this thing up right. I got the top 10 plays. I got the top 10 plays that coming up tonight. If you just tune in. Just tune in. Coach Dre, what's going on? Coach Dre, put it down in the chat, Coach Dre, before I go. I'm finna get ready to get off. What's your expectation? I ain't talking about record-wise or nothing like that. Here go a question to you, Coach Dre. With the team that we got now, without the spring, without knowing who the starting quarterback, if you got faith in Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffalo coaching staff and the team they got right now, do you think we can beat Georgia Tech the first game? Simple yes or no or maybe. And I'm out of here. Once again, tune in tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm bringing you the top 10, my top 10 plays from 2024. All right? Tune in tonight. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be a good show. Top 10 video coming to you tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Gonna be a good show. Let's tune in. I'm telling you, y'all. I'm telling you. Now, I think it's another play that should have been in the top 10, but I couldn't find the video. But I'm gonna search again tonight. I got some people out there looking for to try to get it to me. But if I get it, yeah, they can't. That play came in number 2. That play came in number 2. What's going on, Tim? That play came in number 2. All right. Hey, I got to get out of here. I got some things, some choices I got to take care of. Y'all have a blessed. I hope to see you tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. All right. Appreciate it, Tim.